Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories with Kent. And let's see, we stayed way too late over the night while we were studying stuff. We're walking home by ourselves in the dark. Well, with Orion, of course. Though he can't really do much for us. Alright, so let's see if our walk home is uneventful or if we're gonna run into something bad. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Kent was being unusually kind, so we ended up getting comfortable and hanging around too long. Sure, you were both doing separate things, but your attitudes made it seem like you were really a couple. Maybe he was always calling you over because this is really how he wants to spend his days. Oh, I guess nothing. Oh, we're still walking, never mind. Oh, Dirili. Huh? Oh, he's so cute. He is so beautifully drawn. Why are you walking alone at this time of night? It's too dangerous. What? I'd like to walk you home, but I don't know what I'd end up doing, so we should avoid that. Who is this guy? Do you know him? He called you by name. But, well, it may be dark outside. The sun only just set. You don't need to be escorted. And he said, I don't know what I'd end up doing. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry. I probably seem suspicious. He's super suspicious. How could I explain this? Let's see. What are you doing now? Oh, could you be heading back from Kent's place? Kent's house was around here. Is that really angry? I mean, his eyes, look, he's all shadowy under the eyes. He looks kind of insane. Wait, what? He knows Kent too? Then does that mean you're going out with Kent now? That's right. Scary face. I see. So it's Kent now. Then that means you won't die as easily. What? Run! And that means it's my turn. What? Oh. Sorry. Never mind that. Forget it. How? What? There's no way you can forget that. Anyway, you shouldn't walk a dark street alone like this. You never know what could happen. He's the scariest thing here. Whatever you do, don't be alone at night from now on. It really is dangerous. Anyway, I'll be going now. Who was that? Hey, let's hurry home. I don't understand, but I'm really scared of what he said. I feel like we met the Grim Reaper. August 10th. The Reaper. In my opinion, he sounds like he has some sort of psychiatric disorder that causes hallucinations, or perhaps kills for pleasure. You said he knew both your name and mine, and you don't know anything about him at all. We don't know, and that's why it's so troubling. It's possible that you originally knew him, but you don't seem to remember anything related to him. There's a chance that something very important is hidden away in your lost memories. You look pale. Do you know of any reasons that someone might be after you? No, I can't think of anything. Then why would you look so pale? Because he was scary. It seems like that man was quite frightening. Exactly. He really was scary. What was I trying to do? I'm sorry. Wait, what? I wasn't thinking of doing anything outrageous. I simply thought of holding your hand to comfort you, so I came closer. I apologize. I'm sure you weren't happy having something like that done to you. What is wrong with you? Of course I like it. I'll be careful not to get any closer than necessary, so you don't need to be so guarded. Was I being guarded? Anyway, regardless of the reason that man warned you, it's true that his remarks were unsettling. From now on, I'll accompany you when you walk home after dark. I might be able to help deal with that man if you meet him again. Wow, that's really helpful. Wait, hide. What, from Iki?
Could it be him?
Someone's outside the door. I have a weapon. If you don't want to get hurt, I suggest you leave now. So, you noticed me. Well, that's too bad. I was so close.
Wait, this voice is...
I'm always watchful of the door when I'm in this room. I never know when an assassin will show up. I see. But you weren't watching your back last time. And just because I failed to take you by surprise doesn't mean I'll leave, Kent. No, let's just see what kind of weapon you've got. My pleasure. Take this, my new math puzzle. This looks really complicated. These two are hilarious. I love them together.
Yeah, it really was him. Those two, always joking around. A new math puzzle as a weapon. He also gave you a bunch of math problems. Maybe Kent just likes making them.
Sorry for the interruption. It seems he came here to seek a challenge. He'll get you with these someday too. You'd best be prepared. I already gave her some. Already? To a girl you've only gone out with half a month? Ken, what are you thinking? I can't recommend doing this to someone you're dating. What? The level is different from the ones I give you. Yours are at a graduate student level. Hers are elementary student level.
Elementary? Elementary student level? That's kind of rude.
Oh, I'm sure he's a ton of trouble. But he's not a bad guy, though, so try to be patient with him. EQ, what exactly are you doing? What do you mean? She's going through a hard time, so I'm just stroking her head to comfort her. You shouldn't touch women you aren't dating. You really have no morals, do you?
Don't touch his woman, is what he's saying. Yeah, he hasn't even petted my head. You can't pet my head.
What? Morals? Sure, I've got pretty low morals, but you're getting way too worked up over something as simple as this. Oh, I get it now. Ken, let me guess. You haven't even touched her like this yet. There. I'm sure this stubborn boyfriend is giving you trouble. I can comfort you anytime you want. I'll even give you a big hug. EQ, behave yourself. Aw, how troublesome. Your boyfriend is too intolerant of a man that he can't condone even this innocent level of contact. Oh, right. We don't even have each other's numbers yet. Let's exchange, should we? And Kent's not going to object to this?
Honestly, we probably should have his number. In case something happens to Kent, then we could contact Iki and see if he knows anything.
Alright, thanks. I should get going now. Both of you have fun together. It's like he's furiously petting her head. I'm not so narrow-minded that I'd become jealous just because another man stroked your head. That level of contact falls well within the normal range of family and friends. There's nothing special about it. So, I won't hold back either. There are no ulterior motives behind stroking your head, so there's no need to hold back, right? You didn't say anything when Ikkyu was doing this to you, so you don't dislike this, right?
I don't dislike it, but it hurts. You're, like, ripping out my hair or something.
I'm sorry. But why? Why do you say nothing and allow Ikkyu to stroke your head like that? That man is quick to make advances. Touching your head will move your shoulders, and then your waist before you know it.
What?
But of course he's my friend. He wouldn't try to steal the woman I'm dating. That was most likely him pestering me. I do understand that. But even if that's not his intention, I have no guarantee that you won't be affected. While I hesitate to even hold your hand, your heart could turn towards him. Or am I just being paranoid? He's very accustomed to handling women, and has an easy time making them feel comfortable. I'm afraid that he could take you away from me.
No.
Could that be because I'm simply too intolerant? It takes all I have just to touch your hair. Aww. I'm sorry for showing you such a pathetic display. Could you go home for today? I'll walk you back.
That was a surprise. It looks like even Kent gets jealous, and over such a trivial thing. He might like you more than we expected. Anyway, we've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. We should rest while going over what to do.
August 11th.
Alright, you got 3 days of work starting today. Do you remember what to do? Well, you studied way more than anyone could ask for, so I'm sure you won't forget the job so easily. If anything, the issue is interacting with other people.
Good morning. Mine. Good morning, manager. About last night's message, I'm actually busy tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I don't mind having an employee event, but we should save it for another time.
I see. Okay.
How about in a few weeks?
Okay, that sounds good.
Very well.
So Mine suggested having an employee gathering. She doesn't look like the type to plan things out. Maybe she just wanted to have some fun somewhere.
Are you going to be going with your boyfriend tomorrow?
You know, to the fireworks show. You're going with him, right? Fireworks show? Tomorrow? There's no sense in trying to hide it. I heard from Sawa that you have plans. And what about me? Out of frustration, I suggested going with all the employees, but the manager rejected me just now. You just go and have fun yourself. Goodbye.
Does she really mean that?
I'm actually starting to feel like we did something wrong. Wait, it's no time to be sympathizing with Mine. We need to think about you first. We need to find out about your plans for the fireworks show tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow is August 12th. Ah, you have a memo in your notebook. Meet at 1900 at Myoga Station. This must be it. Kent never even mentioned anything about this. This seems like the right time of year to have fireworks shows, so it can't be a mistake. You should check with Kent after work. For now, let's just take care of the work that needs doing. Have a pleasant day. We'll be awaiting your return. Phew, you got through work without any issues today. Those days off didn't have any effect, it seems.
Dirili.
Ah, the manager! Did we make some sort of mistake?
You've been called to table 9.
Oh, it's just someone calling for you. That's a relief.
Why does he look mad?
Is it just me, or did it seem like he was hinting, don't screw up just now? Anyway, let's go to table 9. Thank you for calling on me. May I take your order?
Why does Orion say all our lines for us? Ah, Kent. What are you doing here?
Wait, it's Kent.
You're working with more liveliness than I imagined. You seem to be spaced out a lot lately, so I thought the service industry wouldn't be suitable for you.
Well, it's true. You were pretty awkward at the beginning. But you've gotten a lot better now. Your customer service is top-notch.
I was watching you for a while. I'm relieved that you seem to be doing so well.
I think your old memories are coming back from all the stimulation Kent's antics are putting you through.
That uniform also, looks good on you. It looks far better than I imagined. To be honest, I was surprised. Actually, Ikkyu told me to say this. He said to be sure to comment on your uniform. I was simply forced to share my thoughts. This wasn't actually my intention, although I didn't lie either.
So, Kent really does think it looks good on you. I think I might be getting in your way. I'll just go over there for a while.
About yesterday, I'm sorry. Ikkyu was poking fun at me, and I lost my composure. I was rude to you. I apologize for that. This is compensation for that.
Please don't be another math workbook.
I bought this after soliciting common opinions.
So what, he went to a bakery asking for relationship advice and ended up buying a cake for us? Aw, happy half-month anniversary. That's so cute and sweet.
People say that women see anniversaries as very important, and I also enjoy setting gifts, so... In addition to an apology, I decided to give you a gift to celebrate the half-month since we started dating.
You did well, Kent. I'm very happy.
I just hope this is a decent enough surprise for you.
It is a surprise.
I see. That's good. I wasn't confident whether this would really surprise you or not.
So he was more concerned with it being a surprise than with us liking it.
I'm pretty unsociable, so I often worry I'm not dating you in the way you hope I would. But I do want to try and meet your expectations. I won't spare any effort to do so.
That's so sweet! You need to say more things like that.
I intend to listen to as much of Ikkyu's advice as I can as well. In other words, I just want to make you happy. That's all I came here to do. I'm sorry for calling you over during work. It may be a little large, but you could share it with everyone. The sun's going down soon, too. I'll walk you home. I'll wait. Just let me know when you're ready.
That was a surprise. That was his intention. What? The manager. When did he appear behind you? He's like a teleporter.
A gift from a customer.
No, he wasn't a customer. He was her boyfriend. Wait, did he just smile a little? Or was it just me?
Is this a cake? There's a refrigerator in the office.
Ah, they have a refrigerator. It would be a good idea to put it in there. Let's do that. Excuse us. Oh, Dirili. What is it? You already had your break. And what's with that box? Oh, crap. It would be best if Mine didn't see this. Is that a cake? Did you receive it from a customer? No, don't open it.
She's still smiling.
Half-month anniversary. So you're celebrating half a month. Does that mean you've been going out half a month? Actually, that seems about right. Huh. So even a stubborn guy like that gives anniversary gifts. And after only half a month. That's a weird amount of time. That must be nice. You really are loved. I knew she would say this. That's why I didn't want her to see it. Well, I hope you two are happy, but I don't think it's good common sense to flirt in the workplace. But he's the one who visited. You couldn't help it. Let's just put the cake in the refrigerator and get back to work. We'll pick it up later. But yesterday and today were both pretty unexpected. It seems like Kent completely changed after that fight. He's like a different person from the man we met 10 days ago. Also, while you were working, I was thinking about this half-month anniversary. I knew it. It looks like the oldest message in this phone is from July 29th. If today is half a month since you started dating, that would mean you started dating on July 28th. And that would also mean that you changed your cell phone the day after you started dating. I was going through various reasonings, but judging from what I've observed, maybe you decided to go with the same cell phone carrier as his to reduce calling charges? Although it looks like you haven't really called or messaged each other that much. But if that's the reason you went through the trouble of changing your phone, that would mean that you really liked Kent, and that you wanted to call him and message him a lot more. Or do you think I'm just overthinking this?
Well, does it have something to do with the long distance, maybe? Is the long distance plan a little different?
You know, it's possible that you two really could have had mutual feelings for each other.
August 12th.
Good work today. It's finally over. You're able to get through work pretty easily now. You're going to the fireworks show with Kent. I hope you can have a fun time with him. Actually, we might be a little too relaxed lately. Even without your memories, you're getting by without trouble. Everyone around you is nice too. In fact, if I was to suddenly be separated from you, I might feel a little lonely. No, I shouldn't think like that. We need to find information and get your memories back. Although, if you have plans, it's only common sense to prioritize that. And because of your amnesia, you're starting to see a little of how Kent truly feels. You two couldn't be honest with each other because of your past interactions, but you might have both had feelings for each other. Although Kent was saying that you might have even hated him. We need to find out more about this too, and that's why you should go to the fireworks show. Wear a yukata and put some spirit into it.
Huh, so you're wearing a yukata. It looks like you're putting a lot of effort into this. Bye-bye now.
Yeah. We need to find a solution to this problem too. Anyway, change into that yukata, and let's head to our meeting place, Yoga Station.
30 minutes later.
Phew, just in time. You barely made it because work dragged on a little too long. But it's pretty crowded here. I wonder if they're all going to the fireworks show. Kent's always all dark and big, so we'll notice him right away when he shows up.
20 minutes later.
He's still not here.
Weren't we supposed to talk to him about this before we actually came here? Confirm plans? Maybe he forgot.
It's starting to empty out around here too. That reminds me, we never confirmed this with Kent yesterday. We were a bit too surprised. Maybe you should call.
Speak of the devil?
What? He's calling you.
Where are you? That suspicious man could still be around. I've been waiting at the cafe for you. I was planning to walk you home.
What? He went to the cafe to pick you up? No, that's not the issue here. It seems like he's totally forgotten about the fireworks show.
I have to say, I thought we were going to go see fireworks. Fireworks? What are you talking about? I'm sorry. That's right. We were planning to go watch the fireworks show today. It didn't interest me at all, so it slipped my mind completely. It was supposed to start at 7:30, and it takes an hour to get there. We won't make it in time. I'm sorry. If there's anything you want, tell me. I'll make this up to you tomorrow. I just wanted to go with you. What?
Hello? Uh-oh, he's totally speechless.
I'll go pick you up now. Just stay there.
He hung up. But you won't make it in time for the fireworks show, right?
Well, we might miss the beginning, but couldn't we catch part of the show? 10 minutes later.
That was fast. He must have sprinted here at full speed.
You wore yukata on such a cold day. Was this all for me?
Yes.
No, that can't be right. Thinking this is all for me would just be conceited. The train's coming. Let's hurry. I did it for you.
But we wouldn't make it in time, even if we went now. And we're here. This is the station near the fireworks show. It's almost time for the festival to end. Hopefully we can see a little bit of it.
It's raining a little. Well, there are shops and stalls still open, so we should still be able to enjoy the festival. Wait a minute. I'll go buy an umbrella. You'll catch a cold if you're outside like this. There are a lot of people here. They haven't started the fireworks and the stalls are crowded. It's been a while since I've walked in such a large crowd. Be careful to not get separated.
I thought we were supposed to be late and the fireworks haven't even started yet.
If you don't mind, it would be helpful if you held on to the umbrella too.
Is that like a roundabout way of holding hands?
It's so you don't get lost in the crowd. I don't have any ulterior motives.
It's okay to have ulterior motives.
Well, I can't say absolutely that I have zero, but the main reason for this is safety.
Aww, we look cute too. We both look really cute together.
If you don't like the idea, I'll think of another solution. Don't hesitate to tell me.
Maybe you could hold me tighter?
Do you enjoy watching me become agitated?
A little.
Or do you really want to be closer to me? It might be more effective to hold on a little tighter, but you don't have to force yourself.
Oh, it's so cute the way our wrists are interlocked like that too.
I don't think I've been to a festival since I was a child. What kind of stalls do you like? I've never had much interest in places like this, so I don't know much about them.
I like the goldfish scoop stalls.
I see. Are you good at that? I don't mind raising plants or pets. If you can catch one, I'll take it home. Living creatures sometimes act in ways very difficult to understand, sometimes beyond my reasoning. I enjoy observing those actions and trying to discover the rules that drive them. And that goes for humans, plants, and animals. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? Perhaps it would be best to hold on a little more firmly. We made plans to see the fireworks show when we first started dating. I didn't think it would be possible to go on a date with you, but since you wanted to try making at least one plan, this festival became an option. I forgot due to my lack of interest, but now that I'm here, it's surprisingly enjoyable. I'm sorry for forgetting. I also thought going out with you would be impossible, but it's also unexpectedly enjoyable. This is a strange feeling. I still wonder exactly why we're able to share such peaceful times together now. I sometimes feel that you're simply forcing yourself to accommodate my feelings. I feel ashamed about that. Ah, the rain stopped without our even noticing. Let's browse the stalls a little longer before going home while you're still in a good mood.
I guess he expected our mood to sour? You know, Kent's a stubborn guy, but he seems to really like you. I don't think there's any mistaking that. How did you feel about him before? That's the real question. It's possible that you were always fighting because you were both just really stubborn. Or there could have been some circumstances making you not get along. I really would like to ask the you from before if it's okay to get so close to him. August 13th. And actually, we're going to go ahead and end that video there before we start the next day. So, yeah, we enjoyed the festival with Kent. That was really cute. I liked that CG a lot. Them holding hands. Well, not really holding hands. They were like interlocking wrists and walking together. It was really cute. So anyway, I hope to see you in my future videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.